Hey, welcome back everybody to a new YouTube video, and today we're going to be talking about the stock market. I've got to make a video before pre-market hours, but we're going to be talking about what's happening around 12 p.m. a couple of minutes before 12 p.m. today on this Wednesday, okay? So the first stock we're going to be looking at is CrowdStrike, okay? I told you guys to buy CrowdStrike at what? 216, okay? I haven't told you guys to buy at 198, but now it's 258. I'm holding calls on CrowdStrike. You don't understand how many people told me to sell the calls on CrowdStrike when it was at 230, 240. Well, I'm holding this bad boy. I'm thinking it's going at least 280 or 300, okay? If I cash in at 280 or 300, you know how much I'm making? I'm making around 3 to 400,000 on just this play based off my call options in the short term. In the long term, if this were to surpass, I don't even know how much I'm going to make, but it all depends on CrowdStrikes. I am watching this, okay? So if it does fall down to the 240 range, if it does fall 230, I'm selling no matter what, because I'm not taking more of a risk, okay? I made my money. I don't want to get too greedy, okay? But if I'm looking at CrowdStrike, I'm watching it roll. I'm thinking 280, 300s, okay? That's what I like. This was a good play because there's already been a hedge fund manager that doubled down on CrowdStrike at the 240 to 230 range, okay? I mean, this was a free gimme. Like, if you see a drop like this, right? CrowdStrike, and it goes all the way back down, it's going to go back up. Another reason why I like CrowdStrike is because it's not coded in your typical Python, C++, all these languages. It's called assembly, okay? If you're coding in assembly, nobody's really coding in assembly except those specific people. It's really tough. That code is very tough, very complex, and CrowdStrike is only one of those companies that focuses on it. So why would you go to a different company when you already have CrowdStrike that already has the infrastructure? You just keep going with it, okay? So that's why Microsoft hasn't broken apart from them, and CrowdStrike is just going to continue to grow. I think it's going to go back to 300s, okay? And I'm going to sell. I might be a little bit more greedy. We'll see. But I'll let you guys know when I sell CrowdStrike. I'm holding. Second on the list, okay, well, I want to talk about Starbucks, okay? I used to have it on the Excel spreadsheet I made in a couple of the videos. So it's 92, but it was at 94 before. The reason why this is up and you can make a 25% gain is because the CEOs got changed. They kick out the old CEO for the new one from Chipotle. They think that this guy's going to help the company grow and make better sales for the company. This guy was CEO for Chipotle, CEO for Taco Bell. So he has all the tools that Starbucks needs in order to be successful. And do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. This is just Wall Street telling the story. But Starbucks is up now, okay? I did mention this. It wasn't a big play on my list, but it was still a play to look at. So when we're talking about Chipotle CEO leaving, that means the Chipotle stock probably went down, right? So if you're thinking like that, what stock do you think goes up? Right. The one that I've always been talking about, Cava. Okay, we look at Cava. It is now around $96. It fell all the way over here to, if I look at the 1 month chart, it fell all the way down $78. But here specifically, it was like 71 August 4th. And you could have bought at a good price. If you bought a good price, you bought call options, boom, you're making thousands, tens, or maybe even hundreds of thousands, okay? Cava is a free gimme. If you're following Shake Shack, I told you guys, this is going to be follow Shake Shack's trajectory, okay? Shake Shack went from $80 unexpectedly. It shot down to $80, and then unexpectedly at earnings call, it jumped to 102. So I'm thinking Cava's going to do the same thing, okay? But this time, it's rising towards the earnings call. I'm thinking last earnings call, when they mentioned they beat earnings, it dropped. There's a chance that this could drop again and then go back up the next day. But looking at Cava, if this goes past 100, I'm selling my call options, and then I'm betting on that it will drop after earnings, because I know they're going to be earnings, but I'm betting that's going to drop, and I'm going to buy the call options back up again, and then I'm hoping for another play on Cava. That's how I'm looking at this as. Okay, that's Cava, okay? What's another stock that I like? Lyft, okay? I talked about that in my other video from a week ago or a couple of days ago. If you bought this at $9.50, you were up around five something percent, okay? You're up 5%. Okay, I had this at 950. I'm up 5%. Right? Do I think this is gonna stay at 1009? No, I believe this is gonna go back to 11. Okay, 11, maybe even $12 range. But if it goes back to 11, you know what percent we're making? We're making a 20% profit back. Okay, on Lyft. Okay, that's what we want to see, and I think that's gonna happen because Uber's sales are going up too. Uber's stock price is going up, so I'm thinking Lyft's gonna follow the same trajectory. Not just Lyft, but we got Domino's. Okay, I'm not gonna look up the other one, but I talked about McDonald's, so I don't want to look up at McDonald's, but yeah, buy McDonald's at 270. Domino's is up. I bought at 421. I even said 427 was a good price. 441, too late. It's too late to get in Domino's now. I wouldn't even try to risk it. Okay, I didn't buy calls. I bought shares just because I'm playing this safe. Okay, Domino's is gonna shoot back up. Maybe even hit the $5 range, $500 range. So what other stock we want to talk about? We can even talk about Nvidia. Okay, I'm holding on to call options on Nvidia. Okay, it's at 118. Okay, earnings call. When is that? Earnings call is coming up on August 28th. What do I think is going to happen with Nvidia? It's going to rise. People say it's a bubble, AI bubble. Yeah, it's AI bubble, but Nvidia is how I believe this stock is going to go. It's going to rise slowly to earnings call. And the earnings call, we're going to have a big pop. Just like that. If it passes 150, 160 range, I'm selling all my options. And then I'm going to buy back in when there's another dip. Okay, that's Nvidia. Do I want to talk about Meta? Let's see Meta. I haven't really looked at it, but I mentioned Meta in my last video. Meta 532. I told you 517. It was 517. Now it's 532. Okay. I did buy one call option, but that was it. Okay. Majority of my call options are in Nvidia, Kava, and CrowdStrike. Okay. The food, like Domino's, McDonald's, I play shares because I want to play conservative. And then we got Starbucks, you played shares. What else? What else am I playing? I'm always watching all of these stocks. I don't want to talk about Shake Shack. But I think we can just leave it at that maybe. Or, okay, Nike and SoFi. I mentioned those two in the last video. Nike, okay. $78. I bought in at 74. It's up a couple percentages. SoFi. What's SoFi at now? Is it up today? SoFi is up a little bit, like barely, okay. But SoFi, I think you won't be able to see profit off of SoFi. It's not going to rise significantly. But in the next 2 quarters, I believe that they will. I think Wall Street's just holding this down because SoFi is like a bank and they don't want this bank to rise in their price. So that's it for my information. If you guys want any more plays, let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe. I want to help you guys make money. So yeah, just let me know. I'm making, you can see all these plays that I'm looking at. For more plays, just let me know. The more engagement I get through this channel, the more it's going to make me want to keep posting. And so far, I think I've been doing a good job of that. I've been trying to post every day lately, just try to get back into the swing of things. And hey, I've been running the tech company. I'm doing this. Maybe if you want more advice, I can come out with a new app. Maybe you guys can download that, follow this stock advice, and I can help you guys make money that way. All right, guys, that's it from me. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. And hope you guys have a good one. Thanks.